This presentation is on the No Child Left Behind Act. Some background information. The No Child Left Behind Act was passed on January 8, 2002, and was signed by President George W. Bush. The act was active for 15 years, and the main focus was on grades K to 12. And it shifted school focus on learning of disadvantaged children like students of color, students facing poverty, students with special ed services, and students with limited to no English. Impact on English learners. The main focus of the No Child Left Behind Act was that it was basically made for English language learners because it focused on English learning of students who had limited to no English. The way that the No Child Left Behind Act was able to measure whether or not a child was actually learning was through standardized testings, and these tests focus on the student progress in their academics and how well they were learning English. When the No Child Left Behind Act was passed, it cut half of the fundings for bilingual educational programs. This resulted in students not being adequately prepared for standardized testings, which was a major problem because school funding at the time depended on the results that the students produced. Therefore, it resulted in school fundings being jeopardized. Holding schools accountable. The No Child Left Behind Act wanted to ensure that schools focused on the learning of disadvantaged students, and to do this, once a year standardized testings were conducted, and it was shown whether or not students were learning what they were supposed to learn and be where they were supposed to be academically. School consequences. Schools were measured in an adequate yearly progress, which was a report of student progress within the school. If a school missed their AYP 2 years in a row, they were required to let students transfer to better performing schools within the district. If a school missed their AYP 3 years in a row, the school had to provide free tutoring to their students. If a school failed to meet its academic achievement requirements, it would encounter state intervention, risking school shutdown. Every Student Succeeds Act. So on December 10, 2015, the No Child Left Behind Act came to an end, and the Every Student Succeeds Act was signed by President Barack Obama. It was replaced by the Every Student Succeeds Act, which focused on trying to eliminate school penalties when students didn't achieve mastery on standardized tests. This act also criticized the idea of student achievement being measured through standardized testing, which is a very modern point of view. If we were in class, we would do this Kahoot, but we're not, so we're just going to skip to the conclusion. Conclusion. Overall, the No Child Left Behind Act was enacted in order to ensure disadvantaged students, like English learners, were provided with a satisfactory education. The goal of the No Child Left Behind Act focused on the academic and English language achievement of disadvantaged and English learning students. This was done through the annual testing, school reportings, and penalties that schools had to face. Schools were forced to provide their English language learning students a focused education based on their needs. And this is my slide of references. Thanks for watching.